a passion for art, street wall murals, live music, comedy, food markets, coffee, restaurants and bars make New Zealand a great place to live. If you're planning to relocate to New Zealand, and if you're not familiar with the country, then it's a good idea to find out what it's like to live there, and which places are the most ideal. We've conducted the research to identify the areas that offer the most affordable housing, safety, access to resources, and amenities for your consideration. So here are 10 best places to live in New Zealand. Number 10 is Dunedin. Dunedin is one of the best cities to live in. If you're looking for affordable housing and a city that takes pride in their communities, it is one of the safest places to live in the country, and it features the only castle in the country of New Zealand. There is a historic train station in the city along with the steepest street in the world, beautiful gardens to visit, and on the Otago Peninsula nearby, you'll find some fascinating wildlife. There is a university in the vicinity, and in the winter, you won't be far from some excellent slopes for snow skiing. This is the 10th best place to live in all of New Zealand. Number 9 is Hamilton. Hamilton is approximately an hour and a half's drive from Auckland. It is located on the banks of the Waikato River, which enhances the natural beauty of the city. The cost of living is lower in Hamilton than it is in some of the larger cities, yet industry is thriving in this area. There are plenty of jobs available. It's also within close proximity to world-class surfing, the beautiful Hamilton Gardens, and not far from other attractions. Hamilton is conveniently located as a transport hub, nearby the beautiful and inviting beaches of Taranga, active pastime in Rotorua, and Lake Taupo. It is also one of the most promising and fastest growing regions in the country, so it definitely deserves attention. Number 8 is Christchurch. Christchurch is the largest city in the South Island with the highest population density. It is the most English city outside England. If you favor the vibe of a larger city, then this may be the ideal location for you to live. Despite the fact that the area was struck with the 2011 earthquake, there has been a great deal of redevelopment, which includes stronger building materials to make the city safer in the event of another natural disaster. The community of the city is thriving. Its location on the banks of the River Avon makes it a lovely and scenic area with employment opportunities available. It's not far from beaches for fun in the sand and sun, unlike Auckland or Wellington. Christchurch is located not on the hills, but on the flatland, which makes it an ideal city for cycling. Number 7 is New Plymouth. New Plymouth is situated in the southwest part of the North Island of New Zealand. This is a hip city, and although the cost of living is a bit on the expensive side, it features one of New Zealand's best art cultures. You'll find tons of galleries in the city, and the flavor of the culture is a bohemian style. There are also plenty of great places to surf and beaches to comb. The nightlife is also rated highly, and it's a very popular place to live. Number 6 is Wellington. Wellington is the capital city of New Zealand. It comes in second in size only to Christchurch. This city is another of the more popular choices to live in. It is the home of the Parliament as well as to the National Museum. The waterfront area of the city is popular with visitors and locals alike. The beaches are amazing, and the suburbs are also available if you don't like the dense population of the larger city. It is a real city, relatively small, surrounded by beautiful nature. Number 5 is Tauranga. Tauranga is one of the favorite choices for expats as well as for Kiwis. This city is located on the waterfront, and the views are absolutely amazing. Tauranga is situated on the North Island on the east coast. There are tons of industries which have their bases in Tauranga because it is a busy port city. This means there are ample job opportunities. The cost of housing ranges from affordable to moderately high, depending upon your tastes and preferences. This is a city that attracts a lot of tourists, and the nightlife is ample. Number 4 is Auckland. Auckland is the third best place to live in New Zealand. The city is large, and it is one of the most popular tourist destinations. There are a lot of jobs in the city. Although Christchurch is the most densely populated, Auckland is the largest by sheer size, along with great recreation opportunities for water sports, walking tours, great restaurants, regional parks, theaters, and many more amenities. The city's landmark is the Sky Tower, which rises 328 meters from the ground and is the tallest freestanding building in the Southern Hemisphere. If you don't mind higher housing prices and busy streets, it's a great place to live. The fact that it is the biggest city in country means that there is always something happening. Number 3 is Rotorua. Rotorua is a city of active sports and entertainment, as well as Maori culture and beautiful lakes. Not only is there a host of things to keep you busy, but Rotorua is also one of the cheaper cities to live in New Zealand. In the city, you can enjoy delicious food and cozy local establishments. Ride a bike or walk in the incredibly beautiful redwoods forest. Take a natural SPA and relax in hot springs, as well as go kayaking on the lakes. In general, there is everything for an active or relaxing holiday. It is a popular tourist destination, and if you're looking for a place to live that offers lots of job opportunities, this may be your best option. There are multiple geothermal attractions in Rotorua which brings guests and visitors year-round. This means that there are also year-round versus seasonal jobs available. Rotorua is located in a central part of the North Island. Number 2 is Napier. Napier is the second best place to live in New Zealand. You will find this thriving city in the center of Hawke's Bay. It offers a lower cost of living than the larger cities in the country. Although it's a smaller town, there are plenty of businesses in the town and throughout the outlying areas, offering steady employment options. The coastline is breathtaking. Napier has a very beautiful Art Deco center and a pleasant promenade with a pebble beach. After a powerful earthquake destroyed the town in 1931, it was rebuilt in the Spanish mission style and Art Deco design, for which Miami Beach is also famous. There are beaches and waterfalls for swimming in the vicinity, and a very beautiful road leads to them. It is important to note that it is impossible to swim in Napier because of the strong currents, but it is nice to just sit on the shore. There are lots of amenities, including vineyards and great wines, golf courses, and some great bike paths. Number 1 is Queenstown. Snuggled between the shores of shimmering Lake Wakatipu and the snowy peaks of the Remarkables, Queenstown is New Zealand's adventure capital and the country's top destination for international visitors. It is the capital of extreme sports in New Zealand and the only city in the country that does not know days off and never sleeps. Most importantly, it is one of those cities that lives up to the hype. The town itself has a lot of great cafes, vegan eateries, and small local boutiques. But the beauty of Queenstown is its position in the midst of gorgeous scenery, ski slopes, and endless day hikes. This city is a year-round destination with thriving tourism industry and plenty of year-round jobs available. If you enjoy participating in outdoor activities, there are lots of options available. If you're not as fond of crowds in the larger part of the city, there are some calmer and quieter suburbs within the city to choose from. If you have liked this video, then please like, share, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the bell icon. Bye for now.